My name is Mary Ann Lomba, and I am currently the treasurer of the board at MAPS, and I've been with MAPS for over 25 years.
I was the first president of the board of directors of MAPS and president of the board of the two organizations which merged, SPAL, Somerville Portuguese American League, and COPA, Cambridge Organization of Portuguese Americans.
When I came back in '91, it was essentially to do what I wanted to do in my first term, so to speak. I really did want to merge the two organizations. I always thought that dichotomy really created a problem because the community was homogeneous. I mean, there was no distinction between Cambridge Portuguese and Somerville Portuguese.
I think it was United Way that sort of pushed for the merger of the two organizations because they were only a mile apart. The feeling was there's no sense in having two organizations. They couldn't afford to fund two organizations.
And once the boards agreed that they wanted to discuss merging, the COPA board invited me to join them, and shortly after that they elected me president of the board.
I was really happy that the boards had finally talked and were really in tune with getting the both organizations under one roof, under one auspices, because it made sense.
And then became official, and what happened was it was really understood that Portuguese speakers was the common denominator. It
had to be a sort of a generic name. So the Massachusetts Alliance of Portuguese Speakers was great for two reasons, for a number of reasons, I should say. A, it wasn't just Portuguese, it was Portuguese speakers. Because at the time, by 1991 or 2000, we started to have Brazilians coming in. We had a lot of Cape Verdeans that we were already serving. There were people from other Portuguese-speaking areas. So that name kind of made sense.
What I've seen is we've grown substantially, both programmatic and also financially. We've gone from watching the pennies to an endowment fund.
I'm amazed at its growth and very positively impressed. I know that Paulo Pinto, who became executive director while I was still there, really proved himself.
I think we've had the right people in place who have a vision and also know how to manage. And so they've been able to manage money, and they've managed the programs. The board itself has also grown and become very diverse, not only from the different communities, but I think we also have a diversity in backgrounds.
I'm really happy to see MAPS doing so well, and I wish you strength and continued success working with a really important and valuable segment of the Massachusetts population.
I'd like to see us be really self-sufficient and not have to depend on grant writing all the time. Yes, we have to have different pots of money, but at the same time it will be really great to be able to fund ourselves.